Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine. I, Margi Bhatia, welcome you all again to my second online YouTube video. As I told you that I am going to teach you the second topic, which is importance of principles of management. You are frequently asked this question in exams, that describe in detail importance of principles of management. I hope you all are now aware about the meaning of principles of management. If you are not, that I am just repeating the meaning. In a business unit, some rules, principles might be found in relation to the human behavior. So, the achievement of goal becomes easy. These principles are called as the principles of the management. Okay, the definition, the meaning itself says that some rules are formed for human being, so it has direct relationship with humans. So it has direct relationship with human behavior. Okay, here we are having 6 points of importance of principles of management. Number first is increase in managerial efficiency, maximum usage and effective administration of resources, helpful for scientific and logical decisions, to cope up with the changing business environment, to fulfill social responsibility, useful for research, training and development. I request you all students to write down in your fair book as a notes, so you can refer at the time of your exam. Okay, let's start with the very first point, increase in managerial efficiency. Manager means managers working efficiency. Through principles of management, the first important thing is we can increase in managers working efficiency, means managerial efficiency. Let's see, principle of management is providing guidelines to managers. Okay, this point is repeated here again, that principle of management is providing guidelines to managers to perform tasks in different situation. We are having different principles, we are having different guidelines to provide to managers in different situation, due to which improvement in functioning of a business unit and gain in managerial efficiency is also seen. Of course, if principles of management can guide a manager, then improvement in their functioning of business unit is also can be increased, and gain in managerial efficiency is also seen. So it is very simple that due to principles of management, we are having some guidelines, we are having some rules, we are having some principles to follow in difficult situation, in different situation. So manager can take decision through these principles of management. The second point is maximum usage and effective administration of resources. Maximum usage means to use maximum, and effective administration of resources. Administration means management or to manage something of resources, so we can avoid wastage. Okay, let's start. Mostly, availability of the human and physical resources are limited in a business unit. So we are having limited human and physical resources nowadays. It is unavoidable to make its maximum use. Means we cannot avoid to use them maximum. Okay, so the first point is we are having limited human and physical resources, so it is unavoidable to make its maximum usage. Meaning of maximum. Okay, we are having the meaning of maximum here. To make usage of the resources through principles of management. Okay, if we will use the resources through principles of management, there will be no wastage, whereas they can get maximum benefit with minimum costing. Again, if we will use our resources through principles of management with rules, with regulations, then there will be maximum benefit with minimum costing. So the second point, I hope it is clear, that maximum usage by principles of management, so maximum benefit with minimum costing, and effective administration of resources. We can administer our resources effectively. The third point is helpful for scientific and logical decisions. Okay, scientific and logical decision. Let's see. Decision should be always based on facts, thoughtfulness, objectives and justifiable. Okay, so decisions should be always based on fact. Whatever the decision we are going to take for our management, it should be based on fact, thoughtfulness, objectives and justifiable. Decision should be timely, it is according to our time period, reality based and effective. Management principles provide a key role for taking appropriate decision. Appropriate decisions means this too, based on facts, thoughtfulness, objectives and justifiable, timely, reality based and effective. So principles of management will help management or manager for taking appropriate decision. Using management principles, decisions can be made appropriately, timely, without partiality and unbiased. Okay, so by using management principles, we can avoid partiality and unbiasedness, right? The fourth point is to cope up with the changing business environment. Okay, as we all know, principles of management are like pure science, but it is not as rigid as pure science. Means principles of management are flexible, so it can be changed according to technology, according to human behavior, so we can cope up with the changing business environment. Okay, let's see. Generally, management principles are an ordinary guide. It is an ordinary guide to guide you in different situation, but necessary to meet business environment in changing circumstances. But it is really necessary to meet business environment in changing circumstances. Okay. The fifth point is to fulfill social responsibility. Let's see. Business is indivisible part of community. Indivisible means hard to separate. Profit is considered as aim of business, but it is not only aim. Okay, so as we know, every business first main motto or aim is profit, but it is not at all. Development and progress of society are also aims of business unit. As we all know, development and progress of society customer satisfaction, consumer satisfaction is the most important aims of business unit. By principles, business can achieve aim of social responsibility. Again, by principles of management, business can achieve aim of social responsibility. Okay, the sixth point is useful for research, training and development. Let's see. By using the management principles, the task of training, education and development is possible. Like now, aptitude tests are taken for appointments in various business units. Aptitude test. Okay, now first of all, let me give you the meaning of aptitude test. So, this test is meant to know whether the candidate has interest for the specific work or not, for which he is selected. So, from principles of management, we can come to know about his interest, about work. Aptitude tests are prepared through research and by implementing and using management principles through which appropriate employees are appointed. Again, appropriate employees are appointed. Through management principles, we can research about that employee and we can come to know by aptitude test that he is willing to work with the particular work or not. So we can appoint appropriate employees for our work. Okay, I hope you all are clear with this 6th point of importance of principles of management. Please do write these points along with the theory. Let's first revise importance of principles of management. Number 1 is increase in managerial efficiency. Number 2 is maximum usage and effective administration of resources, helpful for scientific and logical decision, to cope up with the changing business environment, to fulfill social responsibility, and the last one is useful for research, training and development. These points are copied from textbook only. You can write these points too. I had made easier short points so okay, you can understand and write. Okay, do write in your fair book and revise all these points. This question is important from the viewpoint of exam. Best of luck students. Stay home, stay safe and thank you for watching this video.